Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch on a beautiful first day of spring 2025 day, and it's the first day it actually pretty much feels like spring at last. And spring has sprung, so we're out here doing some videos late in the day on some of our beautiful freshly arrived used stock. Annoyingly for me, this is the second time I've done the video on this one, and I will learn from this one that it's no good just doing the videos. You need to actually upload them before you delete them, and then delete your recycle box. Very, very annoying, but I love this van this much. I am more than happy to come out and do another video of it. This is a lovely older van. It's a 2009 Rapido 996M A-Class, the flagship of the Mercedes based Rapido range, flagship of the Rapido range, full stop. And for me, the 996M is the one to have. It's the one with the longitudinal single beds over the garage at the back, A-Class fully integrated swing down at the front. And this one is not just on the Mercedes, that's what the M means for, it's on the king of them all. It's the beautiful 3-litre 6-cylinder turbo diesel allied to the 5-speed torque converter fully automatic gearbox. It's a lovely thing. I really like this van. This is one of the ones from when Rapido, everything's thick and heavy and just built like a tank, like you don't really see today. It's a really cool van. So it's one we've taken an early part exchange based on the Mercedes. Let's have a little look at the window sheet there. So it's a motor-based Rapido 996M, Rapido being head of their own group and one of the largest motorhome manufacturers in France. Rapido, arguably France's best premium motorhome manufacturer. You'd put them up against the likes of Naus, Bursner, Adria, Heimer, Deathless. They're premium stuff, but with a little bit of Gallic flair and a nod to what the UK likes, as well as we'll see as we go around it. It's a 4-berth, 4-seat boat, which is plated at 3880, and it needs every one of them 3880 kilograms due to the tremendous build quality of both the chassis and the conversion. It's done just the right mileage. It's 15-year-old. It's done 40,000 miles, just under 3,000 miles a year. So it's been used regularly but sparingly at the same time. 7.4 long, which this layout needs to really work. 2.35. Now everybody thinks A-classes are wide and A-classes are big and unwieldy because they look it, but it's the same width as that low profile next to it. Difference is, whereas that sticks out, this just maintains its width all the way to the front. So the reason why you buy an A-class or a fully integrated van rather than a semi-integrated van or a low profile, about threefold. Number one, visibility, beautiful when you're driving, fantastic. Coach wing mirrors up high, really good, less likely to hit other people's wing mirrors down low. Lovely big panoramic glass all around. Feeling of space inside that gives as well, not going in there, the ease of swiveling the cab seats. It gives you a swing down front bed. Remember, these are before the days of people putting in drop down beds above the lounge, and of course this swings down and out the way, so you can still sit in your lounge with the front bed down. And final reason is insulation. So these have the original Fiat doors and things on, Mercedes doors, whatever. This has got one cab door and it's a caravan one, so it's not going to let in any drafts. So there's your reasons why people buy the fully integrated van, as I prefer to call them, or the A-class rather than the semi-integrated van or the coach-built vans. So 39,995. If you were to buy, if they did a 9 Series on a Merc today, they do a Mercedes range, they're all way up in the hundreds of thousands or low sort of 110, 120 grand. You'd probably be paying £140,000 plus for what equivalent of this today. They don't build a 9 Series anymore on a Merc because well, it'd just be so expensive basically. So these are the absolute pinnacle. So beautiful big windscreen in really good condition. We've got triple wipers, we've got front fog lights, we've got smart Mercedes alloys, got those coach style wing mirrors with a blind spot mirror, one cab door, which is, I say, a proper cab door, not a not a van door. It's on the passenger side because of course the rest of Europe these will be left-hand drivers, so that'll be your driver's door. Not really any problem. Diesel goes in there, double glazed clear windows all the way around. We've got a partial double floor, so we've got some pull-out storage trays, basically. Not partial double floor, pull-out storage trays here, because it's rear-wheel drive, you can't have a double floor. because there's a drive shaft runs from front to back. But you've got pull-out storage trays on both sides where you could keep your mucky bits and bobs. Then you've got a huge garage at the back. So you've got longitudinal singles at the back, and then bathroom, dresser, kitchen, and then a nice lounge at the front. Heating's from Truma combi boiler, like you're seeing in almost all but an awful lot of motorhomes. It's by far and away the most common heating system on the market. So it runs on gas or mains electric, does your heating and hot water blown air heating. That's access to the back of it for draining down and service. Freshwater fill up point, mains hookup. So you've got mains hookup, leisure battery and a solar panel on the roof. Condition wise is excellent. Graphics are faded, they're going to be faded, it's 15 years old, but van itself is in fantastic condition. It's really, really nice. So round the back, corner check is all good. We've got tow bar handy for towing a little car or putting a motorbike back there if you wish to. Got high level reversing camera, just come in this, it's not been cleaned but it's a very straight van. And then we've got your main garage door, tiny little scuff there, only little, not something you'd need to do anything about. Again, faded graphics on this side, just comes from being washed over the years and sun bleaching. Massive garage, I mean look at this, it's a really, really big garage space. Spare wheel at the back there, wasn't standard but that's got one. All of your electronics, your battery charger, your trip switches and fuses are nice and easy to access. You've got hot and cold external shower. You'll need the attachment for that. Oh no, is it there? I don't know. Presuming the attachment isn't with the van, but you'll need the attachment for that if you want to use it. Got these added Fiamma height adjustable straps going throughout the van. A solar panel charge controller up there for the solar panel. Lots of handy little, oh there you go, there's your shower hose, that's cool in its original plastic bag as well. We've got leisure battery down there. There's room for a second one if you wanted to replace that with a couple of new ones, but that one's working really well. Depends how much off-piste camping you do. And that's all plastic tray, plastic doors. Awning from Fiamma, extra pull-out storage tray there, toilet cassette looker, bathroom window and your bedroom window. Normally I'd look at the cab spec because there isn't a driver's door. We'll look at that from the inside. Look at these hinges. Look at how solid that is. Triple hinged, centrally locked as well. Because it's rear wheel drive, the floor has to sit above the drive shaft, so you've got a couple of steps coming into it. Fly screen door, so centrally locked habitation door, and you come into what is a beautiful space. Let's get some lights on the go. So we've got original Schreiber Rapido control panel, nice and easy, button for every job. What more do you need? Oop, that's the awning light, internal lights. There's a couple of auxiliaries on as well. Very, very straightforward. Swing down front bed, double bed there for guests. Cab space here. So Mercedes, you came as standard with a 6-speed manual gearbox at the time, and a 2.2, I think it was about 138 horsepower, 4-cylinder diesel engine. You could upgrade that to a 3 litre with the manual, or you could upgrade it to this one, which is the one to have, and that's a 3 litre, so it's 6-cylinder, silky smooth, beautiful things to drive, mated to a 5-speed silky smooth automatic torque converter, full automatic gearbox. Really, really good. Got cruise control on the stalk up there. We've got a flashing red light, which will be for an alarm. It's got an original and rather dated now Pioneer radio CD player, but I mean it'll do a job. But you may choose, if you buy this van, to upgrade that to something a little bit more modern. It's a standard double din space, so we don't do stereos and sort of audio visual stuff like that ourselves, but we've got a lovely man who does, and we can put you in touch with him. And if you did buy this van, you could liaise with him over what you wanted to upgrade that to. We've got cab aircon and climate control, some extra sockets been fitted down there, and you probably noticed the beautiful real leather, cream leather, soft sort of ruched interior. Wood is of its time, classic Rapido, but the quality, I mean look how thick and how nicely done this table is. You've got the L-shaped sofa here with 2 seat belts. You just remove that section for room. A lot of the lights have been changed to LED lights, which is great. If you want less wood, wrap it. You know, you can get kits and do it yourself, or you can get companies to wrap the cabinet doors or things like that. I love these. These are the original Rapido symbol coat hanger as you come in the door. Now this is an Oyster satellite control box. It's got a original, probably from 2009, automatic Oyster satellite dish on the roof. I've had a quick play with it. It does go up. These things needed regular updating and reprogramming over the years. We won't check or guarantee it. You know, it's we're not going to pay £2.5 grand to replace something that's kind of yesterday's hero, really. But we'll leave it on. We'll let you know if it's working, if you want it taken off, if it's not working, or you want us to leave it on and you can get it reprogrammed or whatever. We'll talk about that. And that's a lie to this. Again, we don't check or guarantee TVs, unlike some dealers. You take everything out, we will leave it in there, sort of thing. You got a TV, you got a satellite decoder box. Now if it were me, what I would do is I would lose all of that. We'll check the satellite if it's working. You might want to invest in a more modern 12-volt TV with a satellite decoder built into it, or you just take the whole lot off, fit your TV aerial digital one for 250 quid, or a Wi-Fi system, or both, just to modernise it just a little bit. Automatic energy selecting fridge freezer, really good. Runs on gas if you're not hooked up, electric if you are hooked up. Battery is actually the alternator for when you're driving, and auto, it will self-seek whatever power source is best. So that's now, because we're not hooked up, engine is not running, it's now trying to spark up off of gas. Big fridge. Fridge shelves in very good condition. These the year always degrade a little bit, but that's decent for one of these. And then your freezer from the other bit. I better leave that open a bit because that's going to start to, that's already starting to pong a bit. Let's close that up. Now, as I said about quality, look at how thick and solid everything is. I mean, look at that, proper wood, not hollow, proper wood cabinet doors. Well, these bits are thick wood, that's hollow. Hobtop extractor with a light built into it over there. Concertina blinds and fly screens on all of your windows. I like these split hobs, so you can have two or one up. Really nice deep sink, and the second draining stroke salad washing sink, again in really good condition with its original draining board and glass cover. Metal tap, really very smart. You've got a 12-volt and a main socket over there. Cool little cocktail cabinet, and an oven at a decent height, so that's a combination gas oven and grill. And then you've got really good storage along with your regulation wine bottle storage, that drawer pull out. Yeah, I really like this one. It's just a nice place to be. The Mercedes bit will sell it to a lot of people. I'm not too bothered whether it's a Merc or not, but I do love the 6-cylinder diesel. I love the 5-speed auto. Got cab blinds all the way around the front there as well, by the way. Coming around further back, full width bathroom, really nice separate shower with its original ductboard in, lovely soft lighting and a vent at the top there, and then a washroom with a big clear window, very European. Storage shelves there, big storage cupboards underneath, and a stainless steel effect thing. Oh, look at that, it's got a light up soap dish. What were we missing in life before? Light up soap dishes. Why haven't they caught on? That is what everybody needs, isn't it? That's brilliant. Carpets are all good condition. And at the back we've got two single beds. Now the German layout, as a lot of people have taken to call it. So you've got steps up the middle. You've got big storage drawers. Normally you'd have a hard to get to wardrobe underneath the foot of this one, but with these they've done it the different way around, and they've actually put the wardrobe in the middle of the beds, so quite often you'd have been able to turn that into a double. This is dedicated single beds, but they're nice comfy ones. You could replace these original mattresses, but they are slatted underneath for breathability and support. I like this. If I had this layout, I'd use it as single beds, because then you've got all this space here to put your books, your phone, stuff like that on. Got a nice big wardrobe, very deep with hanging space. Very slight indentation. No, it isn't. It's just looks like a dent. It's not a dent. It's just like the pattern in the wood has changed. Big cupboard doors. Cupboard doors. Oh look, lift up backrest. That's what I was looking for. So you can sit up in bed and read. Clothes storage over there. Presuming that's got the same. Yep. Lift up backrest there. That's all good. Clothes storage and more shelves up there. So solid. It's such a lovely van. it's a huge amount of van for 39,995. And bits like this as well, here and here, where people come back to forth, this wood would normally be rubbed off with people touching it, but it hasn't. It is a 15-year-old van. Do not expect it to be new, but it's very, very nice, and it's really, really is a lovely thing. Shouldn't hang around for long, to be fair. Just turn the old auxiliaries off. You can see the stereos lit up. I'm presuming that's off one of these. Yeah, that's off auxiliary 2 up there, so you can now run your stereo from your leisure battery. Both of these cab suites swivel round. They've got the seat belts built in, mega comfortable agouti seats, and they're quick release. You turn that thing and they'll fold down real quick, so you can drop down your bed from above. So there's nothing really to add to it, nothing much. If it were me buying it, I'd just modernise it, the cab stereo and audio visual side of things, but that's all it needs. We'll supply this van with a major engine service, a new MOT, independent MOT, a full habitation service, a 12-month warranty. There is a tiny, and it's outside of the swept area, there's a tiny little stone chip on the windscreen, by the way, so always point out any little marks and things. So that will be checked out by Autoglass to make sure it's been done already. Yeah, so 12 months warranty, that covers all your mechanical habitational features including leaks, damp, water ingress. Doesn't cover the exclusions mentioned, which are security systems, the satellite system, and the rather elderly TV. But so you have a chat with us, we'll work out what you want us to do there. But it does cover everything else, and it's in-house with us. It's not an insurance-backed warranty, so it's actually worth having on a van of this age. You read the small print of all the other dealer warranties they've bought from a warranty company. They don't cover leaks, they don't cover damp. If the van's more than 5 or 10 years old, they'll only pay a small amount per hour for labour. We just cover it out of our pocket, so we're taking the gamble, not you. Look at this, so quality thing. More storage. Is that a safe in there? That's a safe in there. Can't guarantee we've got the key for that or a code, but we'll find out. So Rapido 996M, it won't hang around. It's at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch. It's on the beautiful Mercedes-Benz. Give us a call, 01626 832 792. You can call the mobile, but we probably won't work because we don't have a good signal here. But you can send a text or a WhatsApp to the work mobile, 07432 662 558. Check us on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website, or come and see us. Exeter's over there, Plymouth's over there, and just there's the South Devon Expressway, the biggest road in South Devon. But don't hang around, because this won't hang around. It's a 39,995 Mercedes Rapido 996M. Thank you very much. Goodbye.